Have you ever done your twist out on your natural hair and found that you just cannot get it right? Girl, I completely understand. That used to be my struggle too. But once you find the right products, once you find the right technique, once you know how to take it down properly, you will not struggle with your twist outs anymore, because I'm going to show you today step by step to make sure that your twist out is well defined, that it's not frizzy, and that it turns out perfect every time. Hi, I'm Darlene Obion. If this is your first time here, my channel is called Beauty is What I Do 2.0 because I like to talk to midlife women who are in the prime of their life. And girl, we are going through some things. So we're trying to help each other stay well. We're trying to help each other hold on to our beauty. We're trying to help each other feel good, all of the things. And we're also trying to help each other hold on to the bag, right? So I talk about all those things on my channel. And so I want to welcome you. But today it's all about hair. It's all about my real cute twist out. I just got my hair recolored, and so I've done a twist out video before, but this is a little bit different, a little bit updated, and all because I have this new color. I'm going to show you how to do it. So get ready, get your pencil and your pad so you can write out notes so I can teach you how to create the perfect twist out. Let's get this video started. So I have been wearing my hair pulled up with conditioner in it for a couple of days with anticipation of doing this video. Now, I have switched up my hair wash routine lately because my hair has been color treated, as you can obviously see. When your hair has got color in it, you have got to keep it super moisturized. So here's what I use, this Jamaican castor oil, and I actually put it on my scalp prior to washing. It has rosemary in it, so it's so hydrating, and it's kind of like a pre-wash, I guess you would say, because washing alone totally strips my hair. So I gotta prep it first and protect it some from the shampoo so that it doesn't get so tangly in this first wash detox of me cleansing my hair. Then on top of that, I slap on a hair mask by Mael for the rest of my hair. The idea is once the water hits my hair, the mask makes it feel super soft and silky, kind of like protecting it from the shampoo. Sounds a little weird, I know, but honestly, this routine is really, really working for me. I'm just trying to hold on to every single strand of my hair, y'all. I grabbed this detox shampoo sample, so I'm going to start with that. Then I'm going to follow up with Donna's Recipe Creamy Shampoo. After that, I'm going to use the K18 Hydrating Mask, leave that on. Then I'll go back and use Donna Recipe's Leave-In Conditioner. Once that's done, I'm going to use the Donna Recipe Curling Cream and then the Dew Texturizing Foam to get my twist started. So hair is nice and clean. And I wanted to give you guys a demonstration of how to use the K18 hydrating mask because it was very new for me. So you're supposed to do 4 pumps, I believe, in your hand, and then you rub it together and wait till it becomes like a white paste on your hand and then apply it. And that's supposed to be enough for the whole head, but y'all know I'm not doing that right. I'm not doing that. I've got to section my hair out and put that amount on each section. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of fluffing through it, kind of seeing actually where I want my part to be actually when I start to twist it up. But I'm going to section it off in, I believe, 3 sections or 4 sections. So the first section is going to be here on the side, and then I'm going to do the other side, and then I'm going to do 2 sections in the back. Okay, so here we go with this K18. I'm doing a few pumps in my hand, rubbing it together real good until I get this white paste on my hands, just like this. And then I'm rubbing this into this section of the hair. After I do that, now let me tell you about this. This right here literally also detangles your hair so good. Like, I am so happy that my stylist told me about this. This is maybe the 4th time I've used it, and it really, really has helped my hair, especially in the washing process, which is where I tend to lose, in my opinion, the most hair when I'm washing it. So it really does help control the breakage or any extra hair loss that you may feel that you're having. It really cuts it down immediately. So I'm just going to twist this up and like I said, just do each section at a time. And this little mask is expensive, y'all. I want to say that little thing, I think it was for sure over $20, but it's worth the money. And I know I'm using more than it says, but I'm all good with that. Like I said, I'm trying to hold on to all my strands, especially during this menopause phase of my life. Okay, so finally done with that. And this is what's important to me. Look, y'all, not a lot of hair. That is so important to me, right? In my opinion, that speaks volumes to this product. And I am so happy that my stylist again referred me to this. So now I'm going in with Donna's Recipe, and I'm starting from the back with the leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to put this on first. Then I'm going to brush this through and start the twisting process. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to create 2 sections on this bottom row. I'm going to pin up one section, and then I'm going to start working on the other section. So now you're going to take this section and part it. You're going to pin up one part of that section to get it out the way. And then you're going to start twisting. I'm taking a little bit of the Donna's Recipe cream, and then I'm going to take maybe 1 pump of the texturizing foam and put that on my hair and then brush it through or comb it through and then begin to twist. With the right products, oh my God, the ease of this twist is crazy. Like, there's no tangling, there is no struggle. It is just really easy to do. Like, literally, it probably took me only maybe 20 minutes to do my whole head. If I wasn't like, making sure that you guys would see every step. Seriously, 20, no more than 25 minutes for sure. Now, this is what's key. As you get down to the very end, leave about an inch of hair, right? Untwisted. You want to take it and then just swirl it around and just get that curl on the end. Like, this right here is such a game changer for me. Because I used to have to use small hair rods to curl the ends, but this technique of leaving a little bit and then just twirling it up, and it's because of the product that the ends will curl up like that. I don't care what your hair type is. Promise you this will work for everyone. Every now and then I like to come back with my brush and just brush the ends because I just want to make sure that I keep it nice and smooth all the way down, no tangles whatsoever. And again, it's just going to make that twirl at the end very easy to accomplish. So this is the last part of the back. Now I'm going to move on to the top section of the back, and I'm going to twist that a little differently than the bottom. So I wet this part of my hair again, and then applying a little bit of Donna's cream and then a little bit more of the Dew foaming texture gel or foam, and going through the exact same process. The only difference is this side, which is closest to my ear, I'm going to just twist this as normal. It's not going to be a flat twist to the scalp. And the reason I'm doing this is because I like for my sides to be a little bit longer going toward the front of my face. So I like it shorter in the back, longer on the sides, longer toward my face. And so I'm going to do this technique on each side. The two twists in the middle will be flat to my scalp, and you'll see that in a moment. The reason I'm choosing to do a flat twist here is because my hair in the middle of that section is a different texture, y'all. It just don't do right. It has a mind of its own, so it needs to have as much definition as possible from the root, which is why I'm choosing to do a flat twist with this one. The one next to it will also be a flat twist, and then again the one on the other side near my ear will be just a regular twist. Now looking at this now, as I'm doing this voiceover, I probably could have split this into another section. As you guys can see, it's pretty thick. I end up twisting it pretty tight, but I realized later after I took it down, this is the area of my hair that just needs a little bit more structure. Probably a little bit more product because the texture is very, very different. So going forward, I'll probably not just do 4 spaces here. I will probably do 5. But now this section is all done. Now time to move to the front to the smaller section of the side. This area here, I will only be doing 3 sections. And the key here for me is to twist it going backwards. So in this part, I am going to section it off into 3, and I'm going to, again, twist it going backwards. You can make the twist as large as you want, as small as you want. I kind of like mine to be bigger. Plus, though my hair looks thick, it really is not that thick. So that's why I'm able to get away with 3 sections in this part. So I'm going to speed up this because it's the same thing, the same type of product I'm using on each section. And then we'll move on to the other side. Okay, I'm really gonna speed it up on this side because it's the same move. Again, you want to twist it going back away from the face. And in this section, I did 4 twists, all going back. As you can see, the ends here was really trying to give me a hard time. So you may be like me where your bangs or a certain part of your hair doesn't twist up at the end. So sometimes you may have too much product in it. So you can go back in, kind of rinse that part of the hair out, and it may roll up or curl up a little bit better, which is what I had to do. It still wasn't perfect, but it was a little bit better. And good morning. Wait, why is this so dark? Hold on, y'all. There we go. Good morning. Y'all, I just really did not have the time to finish the whole look yesterday, so I slept on this. So it took me about maybe 40 minutes underneath the dryer. It was really completely dry. And so now I'm going to take it down, style it for you, and we're gonna see how this turns out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my rosemary castor oil. It's black Jamaican castor oil with rosemary. So I'm gonna use this first in my parts because I don't wanna have to go back through it and apply it after I've styled my hair. So that's the first thing. Just taking it through. As you can see, the curls are still nicely intact, or the twists are nicely intact. Put some down here. That's good. I'm just gonna massage it. Great. Now, I'm going to take this product. I love this. This is Miracle Curls Curl Defining Oil by Aussie. I'm literally almost out of it, so I'm gonna have to take the top off and use it from the bottle, but I'm going to use this and apply to each curl as I take it down. Actually, I'm gonna start from the back, and I'm gonna start with the bottom row. So I'm gonna just rub it all on those 4, right? And I'm going to pin up these out the way. Oops, hold on. So I've got that pinned up out the way, rubbed my oil on, and I'm gonna start here. Really focusing in on the tips, right? Because this is where it can really get a little frizzy. And my advice is to take your time as you're untwisting, because you wanna keep the definition. I am going to separate it later once I get it all down. But initially, taking down the twist, take your time. Don't just rip through it, okay? Because we want to keep as much of the pattern as possible. Unless that is the look you're going for. That is a look. So taking your time. Perfect hairstyle for summer. You know why? Because your girl, right now, even as I speak, child, I need the fan. I am having a hot flash as we speak. On to the next one. Take your time. I hope this fan isn't too loud for you. After I take down this last one, I am going to speed it up because it's literally the same thing. I just want to show you how I take it down and how I take my time. I don't just rip through it, which definitely is something I used to do in the past. There we go. All right, so let me finish taking it down and then we'll get ready to style it. So I wanted to bring you back in because this side was giving me a little frizz. And so I wanted to show you what I do. So what I would recommend is as you guys, as I told you, I'm already out of this product, but take some of the product. And if you start to see that the ends are a little frizzy, just take it, separate it one by one, and just twirl it around, because remember the curl pattern's already in there, and use the product to smooth it out, to bring that frizz under control. That's how you can avoid it frizzing out too fast. Just smoothing it down the hair shaft all the way to the end. Here's one right here. This one is a little, so you just twist it and it just smooths it back out. So I wanted to show you that, but I've already got product on these last two. So I'll go through this with you and then we'll move on to the styling part. Yeah, so this is also I can tell it's gonna be a little frizzy. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing with this. It was something in the way I think I twisted it. It's like the little hairs in between that I grabbed as I was twisting it. So I'm gonna go grab a little bit of this and just smooth it on each area that I see is a little frizzy here. Okay, I do this one. Let me make sure I do this one. There we go, looks good. And let me reinforce this one. So taking my time. My ends did not get as curled as I would have normally liked, but you know what? I think it's still gonna work out because I don't mind my bangs being actually a little longer. I'm gonna still take a little bit. Girl, I'm going right to CVS to get me some more of this. Okay, so smoothing it. Looks good. Let's see this. It's a little bit right here. It's a little bit of bang there. Looks really good. So now the second part is us styling this. So there's going to be two parts. I'm going to pick it out from the root just to give it some fullness. And then I'm going to take my hair dryer to it to stretch it out some. So I'm going to be using this 2-teeth rat tooth comb. And I'm going to lift up the top layer because I don't necessarily want to fluff this part out yet. Do that, but I do want to do underneath. So I'm just doing that. Same thing in the back, probably more so this bottom, lifting it up, doing the bottom, and bringing this back over. As a matter of fact, I'm going to separate a few more of these. Here's a big chunk right here. I'm sure I've got some more, I just can't see them. Here's one here. Then I'm gonna pull this over and fluff this side a little bit from the roots. I see some more that can be separated. And then I'll bring that back over. And then I'm gonna bend my head down. I'll back up a little bit so you can see. And I'm gonna pick it because I want a little bit of volume at the top. Bringing it forward like this definitely helps to bring that volume a little bit bigger. And then my final step is I'm going to take the dryer and I'm going to hold it and put that heat to the root to stretch it out a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I love my little money piece in the front. My little gray money piece is working for me. Let me get my mirror so I can see the back. I can't see what you guys see. Let's see. So what I do love is that my hair feels nicely moisturized because typically my hair does not like natural hairstyles for long. You better get a professional hand in my hair. So I'm going to try to push this out definitely a week. If I can do 2, that would be great. Excuse my dirty mirror. That would be great. And let me just show you after we do this. Because in my last video, I had people ask, that looks good. I always have this piece here, right in the middle, that just the curl definition. So I'm gonna have to start breaking that up and do 2 smaller pieces. You see that? That's what's gonna help that curl definition pop better because it just always wants to get frizzy there. So this looks, I love it. I love it. Wish this was a little bit more curled, but it's okay. Now people always ask, how do you fix it up And how do you sleep in it? What do you do? And you could do a couple of things. I have these 3 satin scrunchies, but they have clips on them. And I just use these. And what I do is I just section it off in 3s. So I would take this one and I would pull my hair through it like that. Then I'll do this side, pull my hair through that one. And I'll link below where I got these. And then I take the back and I pull my hair through it, just like that. Then I have this satin cap. I don't know, who is it by? This is the brand right there. It's got makeup on it, but that's the brand. And it's lined, it's satin. And then I just put that on it, scrunch it up in there like that, right? Everything is elevated. And that's how I go to sleep, just like that. So now you guys know how to get this hairstyle to last, and that's it. Sleeping good. And then in the morning, take it off, pull it out, shake. And what's nice is because you've slept with it high, it's gonna give you more volume and it's gonna make it look even bigger. So though it looks good now, but it's gonna look even better tomorrow and the next day. So to finish off this, I'm going to use some of this Total Transformation Edges by Hicks. And I'm going to use that on my front here. That's mostly right here. Smoothing that. I'll do a little bit on the other side, though you can't see it. And just brush that down. I love this one because it's actually moisturizing. It doesn't dry out your edges. I've used it for years. I stopped using it for a minute, but I went back to it. And y'all, that is it. I can't wait, honestly, for it to get old so it can get bigger. But let's start here, because I know the minute I step out in that humidity, this Georgia heat, it's gonna get a little bit bigger, right? So now I'm going to finish this. I'm going to get dressed, do a little make, show you my outfit of the day, and we're gonna wrap up this video. Okay, girls, I'm back, and this is the fit for the day. I think I did a great job pulling it all together, hair, makeup, outfit. So let's start with my beautiful blue sheer, oh my God, rhinestone dress. I love this. Now, I bought this many years ago. I got it from Akira in Chicago, but when I tell you this dress right here, so it's long, but I decided that I wanted to tuck it in on one side because I'm wearing it with jeans. I've never worn it with pants before, so this is great. I usually wear it with a blue strapless dress underneath, but I'm feeling this pants with dresses. This was a trend that was earlier in the spring, and I'm still feeling it, and so I'm doing it. So that's what this is. Beautiful flowy dress. My jeans that I love so much from Lane Bryant. Cute little blue T-strap shoe with a kitten heel. These are Prada. Got these many years ago from Neiman Marcus. I've just got on a blue tube top. That I got from Amazon. I've got on my watch, my Michelle watch, my German bracelets. Oh, and let me tell y'all, my newest find from Amazon. Girl, what about how beautiful? I think that it's a really good one. So this is the purse that I'm wearing with this. Girl, you gotta say it. You ain't gotta say, I'll say it for you. It's cute. So cute. Let me come closer so you can see. Look how beautiful this bag. And it comes in so many colors. I'll be sure to put everything in the description. But that is the look. I wanted to just give you a final of how everything turned out because it was really all about the hair. Finishing off with my amazing aviator sunglasses. I too got this from Amazon. And y'all, I'm gonna have a good time today. I'm feeling really good. I know my hair is gonna hold up, even though it's a little tight. Once I get out there in this humidity, I know it's gonna just take on a new form of its own, and I'm good with that. So this is it, and I am so excited about this look. So thank you so much for joining me today for this new updated hair twist tutorial. The main difference was that I just parted it a little bit different. I used a different product on it as I was taking it down. But other than that, it's really the same. I got a chance to show you how I maintain it at night when I'm going to sleep. So that part is new, and it's summer. It's a new hair color too, girl, right? So I just wanted to show you all of that. So if this is your first time here, girl, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. If you are my day ones, always thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. And if you've been watching me for a while and you haven't hit that subscribe button, it don't cost you nothing, girl. Just hit the subscribe, hit the bell. You'll get the notifications whenever I upload again. So thank you so much. Oh, let me get a close-up so y'all can get a final look of the hair. Final hair check, y'all. I think it turned out beautiful. I especially love it. Now that I have my new hair color, let me turn to the back. Curls nice and defined. Absolutely love. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.